What's up guys, how y'all doing? Cosmic Carry here. Today I'm going to be rolling out my 53 TP Tier 8 Polish heavy tank. One of my faves when it comes to the Polish heavies. I wasn't that impressed with any of them apart from this tank. And the T10 is okay, I guess. I've only had one game. I had a pretty decent game. And I said, oh, okay, it was all leading up to this. Okay, maybe I'll, play it some. Have a reason later on to play it some more. But yeah, well, the main thing is this line is done, and I'm pretty chuffed about that. I did kind of blast through this line with the XP boosters and the ops from last year, and a bit too fast. But I did enjoy myself when I played in this tank, and we are top tier. I think we're top tier, and we are on Feeble Ridge, which is one of my favorite maps. I'd say it's up there, like with Prokhorovka and stuff like that. Mountain Pass. I like the wide open, not wide open, but the larger maps where you're presented with lots of options. There's space to run around if you're a light tank. If you're a medium type tank, there's areas where you can brawl. If you're TD, you can snipe. A lot of tactical thought needs to be put into your play style when you play on this map. So I do enjoy it, more so than the smaller maps, etc., etc. As you can see, I'm here on the classic position where the heavies are. I'm fully aware that I don't know what's at the back, so I'm not going to put myself, my tank in any kind of danger. There's no artillery in play. I would be even more passive, I would say. As you can see, this gentleman in front of me, he exposed himself a little bit too much, and he paid the price. So I'm fully aware. I'm not just up against a King Tiger. I don't know what's behind him. So till I know what's behind him, I'm not going to put my tank at risk. I don't want to lose any hit points in the beginning stages of the game. As you can see, I'm poking. Not really interested in hitting this tank. I'm just trying to verify, are there any kind of shots coming my way? Am I getting lit up by the Tiger? Am I going to get lit up by anything else behind him? So if I try and get any kind of shots on the Tiger, I'm going to expose my tank. I'm going to get shots into my side. You can see proximity is not lighting me up from the King Tiger, so there's something back there, and there you go. It's a Rheinmetall Borsig. And soon as he's spotted, you can see he's ducking into cover, so he's to be respected. He's to be feared. Quickly get a side shot into this guy and pull back straight away. You can see the medium in front of me. He's gone ham on the Tiger, and he's doing exactly the polar opposite of what I was saying. You're exposing your tank at the risk of getting just one kill, a couple of shots on one enemy. You've got to think of the bigger picture. You got to remember that there's 14 other tanks in play, but at the same time I do kind of expose myself big time here. My armor does bounce a few times. Yeah, we do manage to secure the kill, but I'm quickly duck back into cover, quick. The Rheinmetall Borsig, and God knows what else up on the hill towards the east. God knows what's back there, all the other TDs, and etc. God awful aim time. Aim time does let me down. I do manage to secure a nice shot into the Rheinmetall Borsig, but I do get penned at the same time. So that was me not respecting the fact that I have really crappy aim time. But it is what it is. I should have positioned my tank better. Absolutely 100%. And now, we go from a King Tiger to a mouse, a tier 8 mouse. And it's the same kind of thinking. I don't know what's back there. And again, a medium, I think it's the same medium. He just sees a tank and he goes for it. He's like, has tunnel vision for one single tank. But I'm exposing my tank here because I know none of the attention is focused on me. You know, all the there's all the TDs on that hill, etc., etc. This was what I was talking about. If you're the first one out there, all the focus, all the attention, all the guns are going to be trained on you. So that's why I had the balls to go out there and take a quick shot. I didn't get the shot. The tracks ate my shot. But that's why I had the balls to do that, because none of the attention, none of the focus was on me. It was on the medium that was in front of me. So this is the significance of being frontline, you know, the negative. And again, you know, same thing is happening. This gentleman is pulling out. He wants to take out this tier 8 mouse, even though he's facing him frontally, so which is kind of stupid. And again, he's out front, he's front line, and he gets taken out. He pays the price 100%. So you should never do that, basically. This is what I'm trying to say. Don't do that. Don't do that. You should never do that. But and right now I'm stuck. You know, I'm stuck. There are literally no options for me as far as moving forward, progressing forward, you know, into this area where 2 of my tanks just got nailed by the TDs, etc., hidden up on a hill. And you can see I'm trying to bait them into taking a shot, you know, because as soon as they take a shot, they're going to get lit up, and hopefully, you know, my compadres can pen them. But I'm trying to bait them, but they're not going for it, and you got to respect that. You know, they're trying to make every single shot count. A strong defensive position is just that. It's a strong defensive position, and even though we're winning by, you know, 11-9, they can still win. You know, this game is definitely not in the bag. And we're talking about TDs, 3 TDs up on that hill. I'm guessing they're all up on the hill, so I decide I'm going to swing round and take the long way round and move towards their base, and then I'm going to consider my options. I kind of when I see myself on the map, I'm like, okay, you're taking the long way round, and this is me making my shot count. You know, this Rheinmetall Borsig, I'm taking my time, because I've only got 1 shot on him. And the thing is, what's important, what just happened there, is I turned the Rheinmetall Borsig into a 1-shot. He went from a 2-shot into a 1-shot, for me anyways. So that is significant. You know, that's going to hamper his playstyle. He's going to play a little bit differently, possibly, maybe. If he's smart, he's going to be much more cautious, much more careful, which is going to give me the advantage, because I've got 1,117 hit points. So I've still got loads of options, and I think he was the dirt version anyway, the 159. But and there he is again, and just get below his gun, you know, gun depression. I'm good. I'm just facing off against him. You know, his compadres cannot see me. Here, when I lose my 6th sense, I consider the option of going back and kind of duping him. But I realise if I go back, you know, my gun elevation is going to let me down. I'm going to expose myself to his compadres. So let's stick with the original plan and go this way and take it from there. Possibly, maybe do some sniping on the TDs on the hill. You know, so this I thought this was my best option. So as you can see, a pretty decent game so far, 2,600 damage, and my hit points are intact. This is crucial for a heavy with pretty decent armor, because the armor's going to give you even more hit points, so to speak, etc., etc. So T-28's prototype, he disappears. And this is where my gun lets me down. And, okay, we didn't aim in all the way, but still. It's the side of the tank. He kind of filled up the circle almost. Is he there? Is he still there? Let's take him out, pretty please, with sugar on top. We are losing now. 11-12. We are losing. Scorpion G. So there's a Scorpion G up there, the T-28. The Borsig is down below us. And it's just the heavy. I think it's 50-120, the French tier 8 autoloader, so formidable opponents, most definitely. Not getting lit up as I'm taking these shots, as you can see. Not going to go for the Borsig. It's not worth it. He's basically bait. As soon as I go for the Borsig, I'm going to pay the price. I'm going to get tracked and all of that jazz, and I'm going to die. And it's as simple as that, and I'll cost my team the game. Well, I won't cost my team the game, but you know what I mean. So I'm lit up, do get ammo racked, do get penned, AMX 50 100, there you go. And yeah, I'm not going to mess with that thing, absolutely, you know, 100%. So we're going to try to relocate now. Here we go. And we do light up the Borsig, but he lights me up in return, so like I said, he's bait. Right now I just consider him bait. He does get taken out by the Emil, as you can see. So all that's left now is the AMX 50 100, and I think it's the Scorpion G. Here we go. There we go. Gets taken out. Fantastic. Now don't get lit up. That's great. Scorpion G. That's the only thing that's left. Fantastic. But at the same time, it is a Scorpion G. You know, he's only on 161 hit points, but you know, we gotta. He's lost till this stage of the game. We've got to give him respect. All of that jazz. I think he does take out the AT. Is he? Is he? Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does take out the AT. So now, you know, 2 heavies versus the Scorpion G, we're gonna win, absolutely. But he has speed on his side, so possibly maybe he could like retreat and cap our base and win by capping. We wouldn't reach him on time. So I decide, okay, to eliminate that option from his thinking, I pull back into his base to stop him from doing that. And so he kind of goes for it on my heavy, and I do a blind fire here. Here we go, and I do manage to take him out. Fantastic. 3,300 damage. Really smart, really decent plays here, in my personal opinion. Not smart, not decent, just not stupid. Like those other tanks that were kind of pulling out in front of a whole bunch of CDs. So anyhow, so hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy. Adios, muchachos.